This thing does not want to work. Hey Steve, Chu, Kyle, Brandon. Am I actually live this time? This is like the 4th try. Alright, we're painting today. And I can't see well enough. Alright. Thanks, Brandon. What are you guys all doing this weekend? Anything fun? Exciting? Oh, I gotta grab something quick. I'll be right back. Where the hell did it go? You guys are literally watching paint dry for a minute. Alright, I can't find it. You have to wait for the stain. Yeah, I muted you for a minute. Hey, Mike. How come we're not doing anything? Hey, Ben. Yeah. I don't know about that there, Steve. I don't know where George RB3's been. It's usually his night after Stephen B gets done. I know Jeff's going, but Jeff's going all the damn time. Yeah. Can't wait to be done painting this. Get started on the flooring. You're not supposed to be huffing the paint, man. I believe that was a pretty big thing when we were back in school in the 90s. Probably even early 80s. I just didn't hear about it until the 90s. Paint schooling? Yeah, I'm not a professional painter, dude. Far better channels for real advice on painting. And I went with everybody's advice and actually picked the color instead of just doing white. Hey, George. We are literally y'all a bunch of weirdos. It's amazing what somebody will watch me put it on YouTube. It's like an olive drab with the blue. Then all the stands are gonna be cedar. So the goal is for it to look kind of more foresty and outsidey. That's the goal. I don't know if we'll succeed or not, but we won't know that until I get all the stands built over the next 10 freaking years or something. Who the hell knows how long it's gonna take. All I know for sure is it's getting too damn expensive to do everything. I got a lot more house to remodel. More than likely, I'll be bringing the current stands in. Nah, Funk already said something about it too. 3G. with woodland critters. Yeah. I don't know if I need to go that far into it. Most of the wall's not going to be visible. So, for the most part, the stands should be at least this tall with tanks on top too. So, I think the only wall we're going to see is going to be below shelving over there. I really want to get all the coats done tonight. That way I can start laying flooring when I wake up tomorrow. What's the goal? Do some of the hard stuff over by the plumbing and the doorway and stuff. Get that taken care of. Then I can get into the more open, easy stuff, or what should be easy, except for it's not square, so we'll see how that plays out. Wonder if Henry's spending the night at Richard's tonight. Or if he's heading out early in the morning. This life jack's even worse than the, yeah, he's in a hotel. Yeah. Thin striking would be fun, but I don't think I could hold a detail brush that long. My hands cramp up too easy now. Right? I think it's fitting too. Hey, Juanita. I really wish I could make the chat stay up. Hopefully you can get your computer fixed soon, Juanita. Kim? Hey, Alex. I use Shart because I'm pretty sure that YouTube will block my shit show, so. Shart has to be good enough. As Mexicali pointed out, my paint is the color of baby shit, so it is fitting. Right? I really wish I knew where they did the stand doors that are already stained. I was using them for something and I don't remember where I put them after that. I know they were in here for a while, but then I had to make room for doing the gypcrete, so everything had to come out. But I think the stain will go really good with the blue and olive drabish color. It's called Queen something, but it looked olive drab to me. And if you all notice, I finally got it to go horizontal for me, not just vertical. Yeah, that's for damn sure. I think 2 gallons probably would have did this. What do you guys think of me doing tank backgrounds with this color? Hey Henry, you're late. Why so late, Henry? That's gallon number 1 toasted. Above your butts. I'll just have to wander all the way over here. Are you starting to smell like Aquafunk too? And it happens if we don't shower enough. That's a little too far That should be goods. So you guys can all learn a failed technique not to use on your own, because you will get better results if you learn it from somebody that does it. But this is a good way to document the fish room build. Probably should have done this more when I was doing reconstruction of the walls and the floor and the ceiling and all that stuff too, but I just need to focus and get it done. This is a little different. The other stuff, if I wasn't paying attention, I could have fallen and got hurt. I definitely can't afford to not work. So notice maybe when I do the one that's on a slab, if I get to that path, hey George, happy little mistakes. But yeah, if I actually get to doing an expansion, then maybe we can take some more time and video that, since it won't be such a rush, hopefully. Or maybe do some of the kitchen build or something. So it'll either be kitchen or bathroom that are our next focus. Possibly both at the same time. Both need to get done. Did you have to shower alone there, Henry? Hey, Foxy. Everybody's making fun of my baby poop color. Hey Mel, painting the fish room. Hoping to have flooring in this weekend. Really hope. I got some cookouts to do tomorrow and Sunday, so it's gonna throw off my time in a bit. But if I'm functional enough tomorrow night, maybe I'll stream putting the flooring in too. And you guys can hear me cuss up a damn storm when I get pissed off because the wall's not square. It's gonna be hardwood flooring. This is piece of her tongue and groove hardwood. And then I'm gonna do epoxy over the top of it. After I get my floor drain set with the height of the flooring, then I'll do the epoxy over it. I went with the hardwood partially for the weight and the strength, but I did go down with gypcrete for the floor leveling. It was actually not as expensive as I thought it would be. It also didn't cover as well as I thought it would. And it's definitely a two-man job. You want to get it while it's runny, or mix it wet if you're working by yourself, which I really wish I would have done, because there's some transitions I really don't like. Live and learn. I will be using it in the rest of the house though, as I redo the subfloor and stuff. Because this is the last time I'm doing subfloors in this house. It's gonna stay however it ends up until the day I die. Or they put me in a nursing home. Be really exciting if I forget where I put the paint pan and stuff in it, eh? The blue ended up being a lot brighter color than I thought it would. It's actually supposed to be like an olive drab. You can kind of see it where it's dry. What do we got there? It looks more olive drab on that side. The blue doesn't look bad on camera though. The green doesn't come out on the camera at all. It comes out way browner. It's okay, I'll live with it. Hey, Steven. It is eggshell. Because of the moisture, they recommended that I go with the eggshell instead, because it'll have a longer life. I think I could have kept it dry enough to go straight flat, but why take the risk? Paint's pretty expensive. It's not extremely terrible, but I think I have extra primer. So I got a 5-gallon bucket and I used like 2 gallons, I think, maybe 2.5. Well, it's probably closer to 2.5 gallons to do it. And then I got 4 cans of this olive drabish color and 1 can of blue. I think 2 cans is going to be enough for doing this. So realistically, $400 in paint and primer. So it's not the cheapest anymore, but dirt brown, yeah. I really wish it showed up the olive drab like I see it. That blue really stands out though. Granted, most of this, like I said, isn't going to be visible because there's going to be fish tank stands in front of it. Really damn close floor to ceiling. So you'll see a little bit of greenish sticking out above the fish tank stands that are stained cedar. So hopefully gives an outdoorish or outdoors-ish mood or feel based on fish. I think blue would have been a lot for this room. Would have been too much, I think. This is more my personality. Blue's kind of, I like blue, but that's kind of bright. We'll see it when it comes together though, how it looks with the hardwood and with the shelving in place. I am gonna have to put my old stands in here temporarily on that wall because I don't have plenty height to fill that stand anyway while I build the 75 racks and the 40 racks. So there will be some tank shuffling. I think the first rack I need to build is the 125 and the 29. This is the 125 or the 29. I built a little kick out over by the where I had to put the bump out for the furnace. I set that up so that way the tank will be about level with the end of the sink and the cabinetry on the other side. Happy little doo-doo strains. Hey Camel, welcome in. How is the fish sales stuff going for you, Cam? Really wish you were closer so we could help you out. Maybe we could have kept your fish room open for you. Hopefully you can keep it open at a different variant. Work out of the house. Cause that I get rent is freaking ridiculous. I don't think it matters what country you're in. Yeah. Like a rope. I was part of a pet store purchase a long time ago. My wife and I ran it for him for a while, and it just, the town that I was in, it couldn't make any money. So we had to consolidate it into the main pet store eventually. And even that pet store didn't make oodles of money. It was more of it would have done fine if it was a mom and pop, ran like a mom and pop, where they only had themselves, but me coaxing them into hiring me probably did them in the long run. To a point at least. It's possible it might have ended up being too much work and I had to shut it down anyway. Because I worked pretty damn cheap. Hey Funk. Something fishy. Aquafunk. Everybody's making fun of my turd paint. I told them that you did too. It really doesn't show up the olive drab on camera though. which is unfortunate. Henry, did you talk Eduardo into meeting up with you guys at some point in time while you're down there? If you're not sleeping yet? I'm sure Richard's probably gonna get you out pretty early. Yeah, it did change. Oh, where's it going? That's good, Henry. I think Eduardo needs to get out. It looks even more brown on that side. It's just the camera. I don't pick it up because it don't look that brown in person. It looks green. All right, detail brush. Wait a second here. Henry's going to shit. I can't think tonight. Richard's place. And then Eduardo's gonna meet up with him after they get done collecting. So Richard's gonna take Henry out collecting. Henry's gonna get me some fishes, maybe. Some shrimp, hopefully. And then I just gotta figure out where the hell I'm gonna put the damn thing so I don't have any room. Got so many fish that are supposed to be coming that I really don't have the freaking room right now. I need more tanks and I need this room done so I can get them in here. That way I don't have to move them 500 times. Maybe you should go meet up with him, Funk. It'd be good for you. Pygmy sunfish, Florida flagfish, wild swords or mollies, or both. For the most part, whatever you can catch me, Henry. If you got a baby Oscar, I might take that too. So it's gonna be time for the next can of paint. Florida flagfish can kind of be jerks, but I do miss having them around. They were fun. They're like little mini cichlids. Can't believe how much better this green is covering than the blue did. The blue sucked. It was almost a full gallon just for the one, or just for the roof. And I still gotta touch it up. That taint right. Yeah, I'd love to go collecting too. Hey, Christine. Send you a list? Okay. I'll shoot you a list of what I'm looking for if you happen to run across them. You don't have to go out of your way for most of them. The ghost shrimp and the pygmy shrimp, or pygmy sunfish, are the two that I'm most interested in. Flagfish would be the third. Ghost or grass, whatever you want to call them. Both the same shrimp. That dripped on the floor. I'm definitely stepping in that later. But welcome to the Watch Paint Dry Show, everybody. Yeah, the pygmies are the one I'm most interested in, and the shrimp. That sounds good, Henry. There's only so much you can do. I don't know what the seasons are down there because I've never fished Florida or collected Florida. I'm assuming the end of the season is the prime time, because that's after all the fry have hatched and spawned and grown up, getting ready to fatten up for the winter. Just like our game fish do. And Shady Greedy, if you watch the replay on this, thank you for that, sir. I am not painting or wearing it while I'm painting though, because it will get destroyed. 100%. I cannot keep paint off of me. You guys are too far away from me. So technically it's a like olive drab green, but on camera it looks fucking brown as shit. You'll have to see it in person, Jake. Then you'll understand. Yeah. Hey, Benjamin. It is a little bit more baby poop green. I'm just gonna have to adjust my camera until it sees it right. I am looking forward to the day when you won't see the walls. The racking's done. That will be a sweet day. And with that stain, it might actually bring out the green a little bit more. At least that's my hope. I do think that if it was to look green on camera, though, it'd probably be way too bright. And not the goal that I was after. And then in the end, me being happy in that space is my priority over YouTube. We're still together? Yeah. I'll come check on your chat in a little bit. Has anybody ran across George RB3 in chats lately? He hasn't been streaming as much, or I haven't been getting notified. It'd be really nice if I didn't have a pile of shit in the middle of the floor. How's it going, Zen? Long family? I don't think I missed anybody yet. Oh, Skipper. How's it going, Skipper? Yeah, it's moving along pretty quick. I'm hoping this weekend I got the hardwood in. For those of you that are coming in, this is the color. See, now it looks more green. This is all that's left for first coat. Just this section. Then once I'm done with first coat, I'll start on second coat. It's not a 2x4 Steven. It's tongue and groove hardwood. So that's the bottom side. It's the one, or the female groove. The stain. The male groove. And depending on how the day goes, when I start laying it down, brand of paint is, I don't know. It came from Hallman Lindsay. So it looks like it's Hallman Lindsay brand. Yeah, the stain for the tanks is pretty close to that. This is gun stock, and then the stain for the tanks is cedar. I think I told Funk something else, but I was misremembering it. It's cedar. All right. Well, shit, yeah. No, it's like Queen's something. What the hell is it? I can't hear. Queen. African Queen. Accent base. It's kind of an odd name. I didn't pick it. I call it all drab. Yeah, you guys just wait till it's done. And then once it's done, you'll have to make the trek to Wisconsin to see it in person so you can see the real color. Ooh, I almost stepped in that cloud. Definitely don't want to do that. Let's get this guy on the other side. wants to watch fish content when you can watch paint dry? And everybody out there streaming their fish tanks. This should count as that, I suppose. You guys are too damn far away. There's just too much shit in the way. Right? We should require a passport to get into Wisconsin. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna look awesome on camera, man. Well, isn't that the general tab, Jen? Did you all see that I finally figured out how to get it into horizontal? I am really proud of that. YouTube didn't beat me, damn it. It only took me like 30 times to get the stupid stream to start, though. It's like they were pissed at me for changing it. I don't have enough space over here. So then are you going to start a complaint about my colors tab on the Discord? One of these years I'll save enough vacation time so I can take a vacation for myself. But I'm not doing work all the time. I did start watching the other stream to see what I missed, and I didn't get very far yet. I think I'm only like halfway into it. I didn't get to where Larry is. or any of the other trolls that might have popped in that I didn't see. Hopefully within the next 2 years or so, I should have the fish room tour ready. Are you still out there, Foxy? An FBI and a mud duck? Albino. Oh, fucking Illinois bastard. How's it going, Hellfish? Alright. The FIB is the fucking Illinois bastard, is what I know it as. Because we get a lot of Chicago rich people up here. Hey, Craig. I think Punk might come after you with a stick on his next stream, Jake. I really probably should have just live streamed the whole shit for this remodel. Made all of you suffer through it with me. Definitely would have been streaming over everybody else, though, 100%. Because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get anything done. Maybe the next one. See if I can't, I'm probably gonna have to build home racks in here realistically, because it's gonna be too cold to do it outside soon. That's gonna suck. I don't know if I can be careful enough to do that shit. I also gotta open up these registers when I'm done painting. Hoping to prevent getting too much dust on the fresh paint, so I left them shut. time for coat 2. I am kind of looking forward to Emma seeing the color of this in Trinity. Realistically, I don't know if it's that far off the paneling though. Oh shit. I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 more. That's right, Jake, they can't. I was going Dr. A. So I don't know what the hell's up with this touchy shit. There we go. I'm fingering things out. Hopefully without blocking anybody. One of the mud ducks is the Minnesota one. I don't have as many of them over here. Good night, Henry. I'll send you a list of what I'm looking for probably before I go to bed tonight. That way you got it. But round 2. I think we should be good there. Good enough. And I'll ignore you guys for a while again. So I can make some headway. Has Dr. A started on his new fish room yet? Or are you waiting until after the summer? I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to build a new one now. Whether or not it's as big, whole other story, but I need more space, so I'm not walking around fucking everything. Score? What did we score? Yeah. See, now it's looking more green. Maybe a few more coats and it'll actually look green again. Not until after all the remodel's done for sure. Doing 2 cookouts this weekend. One tomorrow and one Sunday. One Sunday is for everybody's birthdays before my mom heads to Arizona for the winter. And then one tomorrow is for work. It's a employee thing or whatever. If I miss your chats, it's Stephen Peaceful, just so you all know. Because he's not up here reading to me. So I'll blame him. do appreciate all of you watching this shit show. I'll try to stream as much of the actual fish room build as I can. Because I know there's going to be a whole lot of disagreements on how I'm doing it. Or at least I have a feeling there will be. Need to lose some weight or something. Get smaller. And again, the vast majority of this is going to be covered with shelving because I need storage space in here bad. It's a small space, so I've been trying to figure out the best way to maximize it. I think I got it down. And it'll be easier to visualize once I start actually getting racks in place. And then, are you planning on doing another benefit auction next year, Dr. A? Hoping to be in a position I might be able to donate some stuff next year. This year, there's no way I can do anything because I can't even get time to ship. We're gonna be freezing here soon, and I still got fish outside. Those gotta come in this weekend too. So hopefully I'll get my floor done. I'll get my epoxy on it. While that's drying, I can bring the fish in and set up tanks for those guys. If I can find one. Did introduce some pet store fish to my goldfish pond, and they had ick because I didn't quarantine them. So those guys will have to go in their own tank no matter what. Always quarantine your fish, boys and girls. Especially if the place you're getting them from is known for having sick fish. All right. Yeah, you can read me a bedtime story there, Steven. Eventually we're gonna get Zen up here. I think I'm pretty well caught up. Definitely be reading it again after Zen. You're not getting out of it. Maybe it'll be a night to have Sarah up. But eventually I'm gonna make you get up, take you out of your comfort zone. Even if I gotta drive to Texas to do it. this tape did not stay up for crap. That's my arm. Definitely painted my arm. I think of it as an olive drab. That's what it looked like on the paint chip. I was going ABC. On the camera, it looks more brown, but now it's finally starting to show the green. So maybe a few more colors or coats, and it'll stay like the olive drab green. I hope, I really hope, because it does look good, especially once you start getting the other tones on it. So, yeah, it might just be one of those things you have to see in person. Very possible, because we all know how well cameras pick up fish colors. I'm guessing Foxy went to bed. Which I should be too, but I'm not. Because I need another coat of paint on here. Might get up. I do too. I think it'll stand out really good with the cedar stain on the stands. So hopefully it looks good enough on camera to. Well, like I said, you're not going to see it probably because the stands will be in the way. I'm going to have to paint all the outlet covers. And I'll probably have to see if I can't get a couple different boxes of outlets because I got white. I guess my original plan was just to paint it all white because I'm playing like that. Everybody was saying, no, you gotta put color on it. So I put color on it. But I think on Home and Lindsay it's called African Queen, I believe. It is an accent color. Well, that's supposed to get you the paint number. Looks like it's 255BH, I believe. I don't know if Almond Lindsay's only local or international. I know that they have more than one store in Wisconsin, but I really don't follow that kind of stuff very well. I don't think money makes a person. I think character does. Money just makes it easier to survive. What kind of story are you writing, son? That's all good, ABC. Are you reading me a bedtime story? I appreciate it, son. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna need 3 coats realistically, because that blue needs another coat too. Yeah, the blue just did not cover right. At least not everywhere. But I'll probably have to buy another gallon of that so that way I can get another coat. Yeah, I'm not reading it out loud. I don't read well enough for that. One day maybe I might start practicing, but that was definitely one of my school phobias. Didn't have a problem talking out my ass in front of the class, but I didn't like reading. Even if I wrote it. Paint. Oh, there you go. How's it going, Jay? No, that's okay, man. I was, I think when I started streaming, that wall was first kilt. And we were getting started on this wall. So we're rolling through for the second coat. Should go faster than the first. And we'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe we'll do a third. Because I do like the way she's turning out with the second. Definitely looking way better. So what do you all think of me using this as my background colors on the fish tanks? I'm actually probably gonna get a maybe a slate and a black, and I think some kind of maybe a burnt desert brown or something like that. A little bit less green than this, but not the super bright like sand or green or tan. Really wish I had more workspace. And I'm really gonna be screaming that when I start building the damn stands. Might have to pump my other air pump in here when I do that. I'm not sucking the fumes in from the stain. Should be doable. Good night, son. Thanks for the story. That's the blue's okay. Depends on how you're looking at it as to how bright the blue looks. I tip over the battery. And it looks more brown at the stage of drying than it is right now. All right, have a good night there, Skipper. But the blue it's brighter than I thought it was going to be. It looked a lot deeper, but I don't know, maybe another coat will darken that up too. Yeah, when I picked out the like the olive drab green, this was one of the complementary colors. Or that was the blue that they recommended because I wanted to go with a blue. That way it feels like more like I'm outside instead of stuck in a room. I'm gonna move that and top off my paint bin. That should be good enough. I'm not as professional as Steven. Definitely not as professional as Fathom. Yeah, professional YouTuber there, Steven. Getting closer there, Craig, yeah. Blood wine burgundy, that's good. I remember having that color on something when I was younger. Yeah. I was just gonna do kills in the white that it comes. That was my plan. But I needed something to hide my mud because I was tired of sanding. When I was doing it, I was looking through their paint chips and found this stuff online. So I actually went to a professional paint shop to buy this stuff because I needed help since I don't do this for a living. And I probably should have listened to the kid, but the way that the roof soaked up that first gallon of glue, I was doubtful that I was going to have enough paint. While I was searching online, I found out that they had the primerless sand in it. It works pretty good. It's not perfect, but definitely hit the vast majority of them. Mudding and sanding a square wall is definitely a lot nicer than this retrofit wall. I am happy I noticed how far out of plumb it was. That would have drove me nuts for the rest of my damn life. Especially after I started putting fish tank just racks up against it and really notice. How's it going, Andrew? Good night, Dr. A. Yeah, Cody B offered to help too. He's down in Milwaukee, but maybe on the living room section or kitchen section or something like that. But I need to get all that roofing done before we start getting helpers, I think. And as far as like the actual tours go, that's gonna kind of be up to Jill since it's still part of the house. If I get the extension outside the building, then that'll be a little different. And it'll be a different entrance. Nobody will have to actually go into the house. But that's a long way out. It all depends on how well this produces for me as far as like fish breeding and lure painting and all that stuff goes. Henry, I thought you were sleeping. Just kind of nice that the finally got the humidity low enough that paint dries pretty quick. Mud dried pretty quick. Gypcrete did not. When I did the Gypcrete, that kind of took a while. There's a lot of moisture in that. I don't know if Jeremy had popped in or not, but I know he was working on painting some of his fish room basement stuff over the last few days as well. All of this effort just to cover the fish tank stands. Seems kind of wrong. But at least it will have a good seal on it. Thanks, Craig. So, does everybody know how Henry always says sleep is for the weak? I think the other night I was working on something, and Henry actually went to bed before me. And I wasn't even up that damn late. I really hope I'm able to stream the stand builds. Really don't want to do it in a video. Can't get all of them. Maybe I'll just get some of them at least. Yeah, I hope so. Looking for a date, Alex? Mr. Alex, what are you working on? Any exciting new reviews? Updates on reviews? Welcome in, Jeff. Appreciate it, thank you. Nice, Jay. Did you get any more eggs from Geek? Yeah, he is good at it, that's for sure. Definitely a lot more professional about it than I ever want to be. Okay. Just keep me posted on how they're doing. You still have that Amphisoria culture going, or Paramecium? Yeah, nice pen. Snails don't much like my water. Tends to eat their shells a little bit, or a lot of it. Pond snails do okay though. I don't mind them. Ram's horns, they can't breed fast enough to help produce the plecos anymore. Every now and again a baby gets lucky and survives them. Two boxes of shrimp. Nice, Greg. Alright, yeah, just send me some pictures later. Mystery snails do okay for quite a while. Yeah, Moonlight's on mine. I haven't ordered from him yet, but his prices are definitely promising. He is an importer, so you know, he's not necessarily a breeder per se. But his prices are, that's why his prices are so low. That's good. Yeah, I don't have good luck with golden pearls. Infusoria and a bunch of powder mixes, and then baby brine shrimp after that for the power feeds. Lately I've been grinding up Dr. Vasilier. Just bought a bunch from Keith to help him out. While he was still shipping. It's good food, it's really fucking expensive food, I think. 'Cause I can't buy it by the pound. Alright, I think it's time to move you guys again. So I can have a little more space. Stephen P keeps encroaching on my space. All right, where we at? We're at around there. That should be good for a while. I know that Peppa and Foxy really like the golden pearls also. Yeah, it's worth another try. I think the paramecium will help you a lot on those Corys though. And almost nothing can turn down a paramecium wiggling around. And it doesn't follow the water, so you can get them in there and keep them in there solid. It really is probably the best first food ever. I haven't found it to attack the fryer eggs either, so doesn't mean you can't have them, but I haven't seen it. Scuds will eat the eggs, they'll eat the fry. Shrimp will eat the eggs, they'll eat the fry. I don't care what anybody says, shrimp eat eggs. They aren't cleaning them, they're trying to break into them. Shrimp are probably about as evil as, hey vibes, how's it going? Probably about as evil as having the planaria in there. Okay, so they're looking like they're fungusing up already, or going white at least. And it's good that you've at least, from the last time, been able to pick up what looks good and what looks dead. Because that is extremely useful, getting them out before they kill the other eggs. On the hatching side, that's at least half the battle. It's keeping the bad eggs from killing the good ones. Next one's keeping anything out of there, it's gonna eat the damn egg. You just woke up. What the hell, vibes? Did you have a long day today, or are you sick? I suppose that's probably why I didn't hear anybody say hi to you in the streams tonight. I really didn't read much of the chat because I was busy with this stuff. Getting the tape up and all that not so fun stuff. Well, some of that, the paramecium will eat on some of that powdered food too. They prefer the yeasts or whatever, but I also think that my Daphne eats paramecium too. That's all good vibes. I'm hoping to finish this last second coat, and then I'll probably call it a night there too. Still got a ways to go, but definitely isn't an hour's worth. You'll have to go through and screenshot Zen's bedtime story when it loads the chat tomorrow, whenever that is. And I'll pop it on the Discord. I am definitely feeling tired, which is good. Not too often that happens. Hopefully you can get out there, vibes. Yeah, yours one's dirtier than the other one does. I'm taking a break from shipping for a while though, so I can get this stuff done. And at some point in time, I'll try to get your culture though. Hopefully before I kill him, because of neglect. Because I forget about him. Once I get him in here and I get a place for him that's permanent, it'll be a little bit different. end of gallon 2. Definitely feeling it. And also definitely stepped that glove of paint. Let's see if I can find some gravel dust on the somewhere on the floor. Soak her up. All right, good night, vibes. Well, that's good, Jeff. You gotta stay put or you're gonna move on me. Why are you moving on me? Oh, too much tension. It's definitely fast nap time. He's ready for bed too. Nobody's running around out there. Alright, whoever's left. I think that's it. Oh, I hope I didn't just hit that stupid blue. I am satisfied with that. Alright, get my paint poured back in the can. Some more in it. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Take a look at it tomorrow after she's totally dry and see if I need to do any touch up with a little brush or add another coat. That's enough. Yeah, it was a splash. All right, baggy. There's baggy. Oh, shit. I should keep her good overnight. So how does she look? Hey, Andy. That cord's pulling on her again. Benotsky sneaking in here too. Right? I hope to. Right? I am pretty well beat. Looks like it's 1:30. I think that's a good time. But it's turning out okay. The color tone's showing better on the camera now. I do really think I need to add another coat to it though. That way it holds its olive drab. And then the cedar is kind of close to this gun stock, so the color should contrast pretty good. The way that the light shines is kind of blocks out the blue a little bit, so it looks darker on camera most of the time than it does in person. Yeah, I can't read that, man. And if all goes well, it'll be a double 75 rack over there, end to end. 125 with the tortoises on top. 40-40, and they're gonna be 3 high. The 75 rack's gonna be 75. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go 60 in the middle, and then 10s across the top. The 40s are gonna be 3 high, and if I can fit them, it's gonna get 5s across the top. And then where I'm standing here is gonna be 20 highs. And I think I might be able to get 3 racks of 3. So it'll be, well, 3 racks of 3 wide and 3 high. And then I might be able to do 5s on top of that too. Hey Debs. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I don't know if I have a whole bunch of that paint left. I might add a little, maybe a little white or a little black to it. And then just use that for painting my backgrounds. Because I'm gonna need a background paint too. And it ain't gonna be blue. That's for damn sure. It's not gonna be blue. I'm not into that whole blue background. I really don't like the black ones either. I prefer to go with like a slate with some black lines in it. And then maybe dim this down a little bit. The camera might like that better. Maybe some slate gray, black, like a darker desert tone or something like that. And I think that'll be pretty decent for painting on them. But thanks y'all for hanging out with me for this paint session. Maybe this weekend when I'm doing the hardwood floor, we'll try to do it again. I gotta get my registers opened up, but I want to make sure I'm done painting first, because I don't want to be blowing dust around, getting it stuck in there. It's got enough struggles as it is. Yeah, I think the gray would lighten it up, but it's going to be a slate gray, so it'll be a darker gray, so it's more natural tone. Maybe some light grays mixed into it too, because I have my my lure paints too, so I can always adjust things from there. Some fish look good on a black background, but I don't like the look of it so much. And I also don't like the pure blue. It's just not my thing. I like natural-ish colors. Thanks for watching the shit show. You guys all have a good night, okay? And I'll figure out how to end this thing. That's not it.